I see. All right, this is one of these interesting snake trap things that they're not as dangerous as they look. What he does is you got the board up against the stool there, and then you got that little piece of eavesdrop, and you tie it. Now what happens is the snake comes up the board, all right, and he goes up and he goes into the piece of eavesdrop, and he crawls along in there. Once he gets past the rope, his own weight will tip the eavesdrop, and the whole snake and the whole deal will fall down into the garbage can. You can't get out of there, and you got him. Now the trick is you got to put some kind of bait in there for the snake, something to attract him, because no snake would go into. There it is. There's your snake bait. To get them to go in there. Now, to me, this looks like a dozen large eggs, but then they can't charge $15 for a dozen large eggs, can they? Make that 11, make that 10. Meanwhile, we didn't notice this, but the snake is on his way up, so I guess that, I'll tell you, that snake bait works, doesn't it? So we're trying to get one out of there we can put into the pipe. Meanwhile, the snake's getting right up close to the stool there, and no, I think Bill's got one. There we go. Oh. And he pushes the rope off, and now we got the, oh boy, we got the snake. I got the snake bait. Almost called it an egg, but Bill picked up the snake thinking it was the rope, and he tries to tie that on there. And I don't know what kind of a knot you use with a snake. I never went that far in Boy Scouts, but I do know one thing. I wouldn't mess around. Bill, that's a snake. It's just Bill, snake. Yeah. No, thank you. No, don't want it. Where'd it go? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's safe. It's gone to a warm, dark place, Bill. Wow, look at that. Some interesting moves for a man his age. Here's something I've always wanted to do. Go for it, Red. Stay tuned. Winston's coming up with his big hose, and Harold will be here doing what Harold does best. Well, things have gone from bad to worse with the Badgers in Old Man Sedgwick's pants.
You mean they started to make?
No, Harold, well, that's our fault. You know, when we sent that female up there, we thought the first one was a male. So now what we've got is two female Badgers in his pants having a knock him down, drag him out fight, and Old Man Sedgwick is more or less caught in the middle.
Oh, boy, Uncle Red, he must be going mental. Well, okay, more mental.
Well, he's not saying too much, but he is making the most unusual facial expressions I have ever seen. And I've seen some Hummers, trust me. Anyway, at this point, Old Man Sedgwick is getting pretty upset.
Wow, he must really be at the end of his rope.
Well, the Badgers are at the end of his everything.
Here's a new joke I just made up. Knock, knock. Who's there? No one. No one who? No one. Just no one. Ever.
Welcome to the expert portion of the program. Claiming to be an expert this week with my Uncle Red is Mr. Dalton Humphrey. Our first letter goes as follows. It's from Portland, Oregon. All right. Dear experts, what would be an appropriate gift for my wife on our 25th anniversary?
Well, I would recommend an Olympic medal for endurance.
It has to be a silver medal. Because the 25th anniversary is silver. Gold is actually 50, and then 60 is a diamond, and 100, I believe, is kryptonite.
Yeah, I'd suggest a toaster.
A toaster, Mr. Humphrey? You'd celebrate like a quarter century of wedding bliss with a toaster?
Well, I'm talking a 4-slicer.
Yeah, that seems a tad chintzy to me, Dalton. You know, I think this gift's got to be right up there with the wedding ring.
You did get her a wedding ring, didn't you, Mr. Humphrey?
No, I couldn't. No, money was tied up in inventory. Yep, the Vita-Wee Motel closed up, and I bought all their stoves, washers, dryers, and bar fridges. So I gave Anne-Marie a washer.
A washing machine is not a very romantic wedding gift.
No, a washer from a garden hose. No, I told her, I said, Anne-Marie, this is just an imitation rubber washer. It's old and it's cracked, but for now, it's our wedding ring. And someday I'll get you a proper one when I'm successful.
So she's still waiting, huh? You know what I mean, though, actually? Because you are such a success, you know, and the Humphrey Everything store is doing so well. Oh, yes, congrats, yes.
Harold, I am a man of my word, Harold. And on our 20th anniversary, I got Anne-Marie a brand new washer. Painted gold, everything.
And what did she say to that?
Well, nothing. No, kind of surprised me, too. She just burst into tears and ran upstairs. Of course, women cry when they're happy.
She doesn't sound too happy to me about this rubber washer wedding ring thing.
Oh, no, she was. The next day, she cleaned out her bank account and bought herself a brand new car to match it.
Then it was your turn to burst into tears.
Well, men cry when they're happy, right?
We're here with entrepreneur Winston Rothschild to get his business advice for the small businessman. Now, Winston, what's the best way to get loyal customers?
Oh, honesty, Red.
Yeah?
Yeah. Total honesty and complete sincerity.
Really?
No.
Boy, you had me going there. That was a good one.
Yeah. No, actually, what you want to do is you want to pick up one of them help yourself books. It's called How to Have More of Everything by Wally Himmler. And in there you'll learn the secret, the Nietzsche philosophy.
Oh, sure, Nietzsche, the German philosopher.
Yeah, no, Nietzsche. Like when you got a particular niche and you want to fill it.
No, that's niche marketing.
Niche?
Yeah.
I thought it was Nietzsche.
No.
Oh, well, I guess next time I should get the audio tapes. No, what it means is you gotta specialize, eh? You gotta add extra things to your service. You know, do things that no one out there's doing, you know. I mean, if running a successful sewage-sucking service was as simple as jumping down some dark, stinky hole with a hose, everybody'd be doing it, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah. One giant leap for mankind.
But for instance, I'm the only one in the area who offers extra services, eh? Like, for instance, did you know that I will remove dead animals from your drainage system free of charge?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't believe how many customers find that attractive, eh?
Golly, now I'm just thinking here, Winston. Have you ever removed a badger from a drainage system? Say, from a pipe the size of a pant leg?
Oh, that's nothing. Are you kidding? I once sucked a dead moose out of a chemical toilet. Built my reputation on that one. Sort of sticks in people's minds, you know.
I think so, yeah. I'm wondering maybe you could take a detour past old man Sedgwick's place. I think he might have a little job for you.
Oh, no problem. You see? Now that's how I get my jobs, eh? I fill a niche.
Now, this is more of a Nietzsche. Well, we managed to get old man Sedgwick safely away from those badgers. He waited until they fell asleep and he just slipped the pants off.
Well, how did he do that without disturbing them?
Well, they were in there so long, old man Sedgwick lost a lot of weight. He went from skin and bone to just bone.
Well, that's excellent, because now the badgers can assimilate themselves back into the woods and join the rest of the animal kingdom.
Could take a while, Harold. The sight of old man Sedgwick with no pants on pretty much cleared the area of wildlife.
Well, of course, you know, Uncle Red, none of this would have happened if you were partying responsibly. Oh, meeting time, Uncle Red.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll be down in a little while, Harold.
Okay.
If my wife is watching, I'll be coming straight home after the meeting, and after what happened to old man Sedgwick, I think maybe we should throw out some of my old bell-bottom pants. I got a pair there that a rhino could get into. Hey, there's an idea. We'll give them to your sister. And to the rest of you, on behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, thanks for watching, and keep your stick on the ice. Many of you may know we've been challenged to a field hockey game. Find out more about Possum Lodge merchandise, call 1-800-Y-POSSUM or check out Harold's homepage on the internet, www.redgreen.com.
Boy, this is too much!